a test live, but we are going to try and catch them on top water. We'll wait for some people to get in. Got one viewer in here. Comment if the angle is right. I'm trying to figure out the perfect. It's kind of a test run. We're gonna spend a little bit of time chunking of top water up on these shade lines with some falling down trees, and then I'm gonna go offshore scanning. But I wanted to test to be sure everything, or get out there where I think the real bigs are. So we're gonna see if we can't have some fun real quick, throwing some top water up shallow. Got 64-degree water temp. See if we can get one to play for. Let's try to bring it over the middle of the tree. Hopefully the trebles clear it. Yeah. But nobody wants to play. Come on. Oh no, that was not a good cast. Not a good cast at all. Let's see if we can get out of here unscathed. Little glitchy, huh, Steve? Wonder why it's glitchy. I'm hooked up to the Starlink. Should be all good to go. That is why we're doing it, though, is to figure out the quirks. This is actually my first ever live on this channel, so I appreciate anybody who's here, and hopefully we can catch a fish. But first we have to undo our jack up, and we got out of there. Perfect. Hopefully we didn't spook all the fish back here. There we go. Now we got this reel dialed. What's up, Whitchurch Fishing 1? I guess it could be the tree, but it's facing that way towards, who knows? I'm a fisherman, I'm not a satellite specialist. Let's see if there's, oh, got brim popping at it. See if we can't get one to eat real quick. Looks like we got 17 people in here now, so what's up, everybody? Just catch you up. This is my first stream on this channel, and we're kind of doing a test run. I saw this pocket right here that had some shade lines in it, and I was like, you know what? Let's go throw a top water over it before we go scanning offshore. I know where some big fish should be. I'm on a lake I haven't been to in probably over a month now, so kind of bringing y'all along to figure it out, and hopefully maybe y'all can learn something about breaking down a new fishery or just breaking down your existing fishery that you fish. So we're gonna see what we can get into. Only glitches when I cast. Okay, that might be the chesty thing. I thought chesty was going to be the move, but it might not be, because I went out with the old man the other day and people were saying it was glitchy too. So maybe it's just too much movement too quick and I need to be on a fixed position. So I'll have to work on that when I go back home. Come on, fish. We got some people watching. Make it worth their time on this Saturday evening. There's a lot of other things they could be watching, and they're watching a kid in a wannabe boat try to catch some bass. So other than that, with church fishing one, I appreciate the feedback, the instant feedback, to try to come up with something a little more fixed position. My thought process, and when I was doing the chesties, is just like, you're right here with me, but it seems like it's gonna be a little too much. Come on, y'all gonna make me put the plopper down. Figured you could catch one on a plopper back here this time of year. Come on, fish. Well, since we're here, let's throw a where my jig at. Everybody knows the jig is good this time of year. A jig is good all year. I don't know of a time when a jig can't get bit. See if there's one back here that wants to. Mounting to the top, yeah. I may do, Steve, I may be getting a better signal if I do mount to the top. I just love my track packs up here, so I just kind of might have to make that sacrifice when it comes to streaming. Get off there. There's got to be at least something back here. Something worth. "5-foot pocket with overhang. Got a creek flowing into it. Pre-spawn. It's textbook. See if I can't angle this up a little bit more. Ooh, what a monster. Don't caught a leaf. Here we go. Come on, eat. Eat my lure, please. I'll take your picture. Oh, nothing back here, huh? Would have lost that bet. Let's try over here. See if there's one on this little stump right here. The reason common, let's see. What church said, may not remember me, but Chad, oh, I'm sorry, you know him. Who's Chad? Corey, first name's Corey. All right, nice to have you here, Corey. Gonna try to catch some fish for y'all, but they are not playing right now. I would have bet at least a sandwich that I could have come back here and catch one real quick. But that's fishing, ain't it? Tilt this up a little bit. Come on, fish. Come over the stump. Nope. Guess we're going to scoot up a little bit. Come on, fish. You'd think there'd be a fish just right off of this shaded bank. Got trees overhanging it. It's flat enough for them to be on. There'd be a little pissed off buck somewhere. Look at all this pollen. I know some of y'all watching probably like me, and that pollen will mess you up. I know I said I was going to throw top water, but alright, let's pick the top water back up, because that's what we said. That's what some of y'all clicked to, was the top water. So I'll be a man of my word. Get off there, leaf. Come on. Do it for us one time. If I could catch one, that'd be a success. Let's actually stop our sonars. I know how deep it is. Sometimes it'll help you sometimes it don't matter. Come on, fish. Come on. Eat it. God, there ain't nothing. Could be the feeding time. Come on. Don't y'all hate it when you just make the perfect cast and perfect bank and then there's nothing? And then it never fails. About 10 minutes later, you'll throw to a spot where you're not paying attention to, where you don't think there's a fish, and then jack a giant. Overhang, shaded, hard bottom, 64-degree water, west facing. It's just textbook, but no fish. Let's see if they're out here. A little more off the bank. Got a squirrel barking at us. Eat it. Might be too early for the topwater since we had such a hot day. Yeah, they hit at the boat when, yeah, that's usually the giant, and then you're throwing something that you need some line absorption and some rod length to absorb the fish's shock. Yeah, unfortunately, we as fishermen all know that way too well. Half the time you break a lure off that time if you didn't pay attention to your drag too. So you lose the fish, you lose the lure, and then your pride just gets punched. Come on. Got to be one right here. Might need to pick up a chatterbait. There was something right there that just took off. Probably a brim. Oh yeah, that's definitely some brim. Chasing some minnows or something. Let's go back down this bank one more time. I know I said I was going to throw a topwater, but y'all would rather see me catch fish than go down with the ship, right? Not to say you couldn't go down the ship with the topwater, but I just get a feeling it might be too early. What time is it? 4:47. Let's go down this same bank with the chatterbait real quick. Come on, hook. back here. Throw the old black and blue. Water's kind of dirty. Water's kind of dirty, and it's overcast. Well, not overcast. It's overhanging trees, so it's like overcast conditions to where it's light. Low light, I should say. Come on, fish, come on. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, come on. Beautiful day, though. I think we're finally done with all the little cold fronts that come in 80 degrees and 20 degrees. I think that last little stint we just had was the last one. So now it's all uphill from now, as they say. Thankfully. Giant tree. So I need to throw a ½ ounce up. 6 inches of water. Come on. These people don't want to watch me hung up. They want to watch me catch a donk. There we go. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Since we got 4 viewers, I want to do a little, y'all don't mind, can I use y'all, if I turn my phone, hold on. Come on, phone. Orientation lock, rotate, never mind. Never mind. I was going to see if I could go to more of a wide angle for y'all, but just have to stick with this angle. All right, here we go. I think we got the angle right. Skip that under that little. Oh, professional overrun. Took too much off that friction knob. Let's add a little more back to you. Much better. Mo better, mo better. Come on, come on. Should tie on a dang Cinco or stick bait. I'm sure. There's another tree. Come on, fish. Just want one. I've caught 2 leaves now. Nothing. Where y'all at, fish? This little lay down right here is too good to not try to pitch a jig at. So we got actually gonna drop the power poles. I think it's shallow enough. Let's see. Perfect. Make a few pitches at this, and if we don't catch a fish, we may just hop off here and go find some fish, and then I'll go back live once I find them, because I know this ain't too fun to watch if I'm not catching them. Come on. It's deep off of this tree. See if there's one just like I'm talking about sunbathing. All right, not in the back of the tree. Let's check out here towards the end of the tree, and what we'll do is we'll throw it past the tree, so there's going to be a little bit of glide back into the tree. So try to keep that in mind when you cast your stuff. Even if you like pull it off and let it fall down, there's still just natural gravity to where it brings it more towards you. So throw it past the tree, or throw it past your target, so then it kind of drifts into about halfway, and then just work her back. Patiently wait for that dink, dink. Wait for that line to jump. All right, now we're at the tree. This is where things get good. Bring it over a tree limb. Let it fall. Dang, I got it way up here. There we go. Need to tick, 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 tick. checked the back. We checked the front. Let's check out here in the middle. Sometimes you just gotta get in there with them so we didn't figure it out. Oh, what was that? Did y'all see that jump? Something big. Looked like a little largemouth. Looked like a largemouth eating a mayfly. I've seen a couple mayflies. I just smacked one on my pan a second ago. So it made me want to tie that topwater on. I was like, ooh, they're eating mayflies. All right. If they eat it, we'll just motor forward and then keep them pinned, hopefully. Try one more towards the end of this lay down. It's crazy how sometimes you can spend 15 casts on a lay down. Sometimes it only takes 3. Sometimes it takes 1. Nothing there. Let's pitch off into here since we can get in here now. Come on, fish. They're here. I know there's brim up shallow. I know there's bass in the area. Just gotta figure out what they want. I wanted to throw topwater, but that thing with topwater for me is if you can get in a little pocket like this and you hit the whole pocket and you don't get bit once, it's probably not the time. It's not like some fishing techniques where you kind of just got to stick with it. Come on. Got some more of that slop. Actually, I got a whole leaf. Just throw out here. Come on, fish. Scoot up a little bit. What up, turtle? All right, guys, we're gonna go do some scanning offshore. But before I do, put this back here for real quick. Gonna take this graph, slide it out a little bit, make it a little easier to see from the chair. Start our sonars again. Kind of want to show you something I've been playing with the last few months that has really changed as far as the offshore game goes. I know some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. So for the ones of y'all that do, hopefully this can help. Let's get going here real quick. Let's get up to speed. I'm actually gonna pop this off so I can show y'all closer. So we'll back this out a little bit. Kind of see, here's my graphs right here. So here's kind of how I like to set stuff up to just be as efficient as possible and just to see the most amount of detail in your stuff. Whether you have one graph, two graphs, I have two graphs, so it kind of opens my options. But I make a menu like this, and I'll just show you the menu right here. So here's the menu we got. Oh, wrong button. We got this menu right here. We have, come on, we have graph, and then we have two 2Ds or down scan, and then 2D over here. So graph, two down scans, and then 2D is my main thing for like the ultimate searching. And then up here I have my structure scan or side scan, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see right here, we're going along, not at the right speed, but let's see. As you can see, so 2D is good for hard bottom, finding schooling fish, finding bait balls, finding stumps, and then down scan is. 2D is really good for saying how tall is the grass, and then also how hard is stuff, because you can kind of go in and go into your settings and adjust the color line, find some concrete, and then say in your head, okay, that hardness is concrete. Oh, look, guys. Here's a tip that I like to do. So this is the reason I have two down scans on top of each other, is because